should be good. Let's check.
I'm matching you.
Yeah.
I'm matching you, boo.
Yeah. But yeah, it is. My homie's place is walking distance from Addie's, like literally.
Nice.
It's like a few minutes walk. So I was like,
I'll just leave your car.
because we're going canoeing tomorrow.
I'm gonna go kayaking soon, I think. I've
Yeah.
never been. Should I not? I'm scared. I think I should just do the tubing part.
I'm not gonna ever kayak.
You don't do water.
There you go. You are live on
Stankley can't be touched by water.
Got you.
Yeah. No, he doesn't shower. He
one of them white
He
folks,
takes
huh?
over baths.
I stand in the shower and let the water hit the other side, and I just use the steam.
I just clean off with the steam. The steam.
We had to release before we actually came on the pre-show.
Yeah.
That's how long of a week it's been.
Man, what a fucking oof.
So yeah, get that off.
We had to get that off our chest. Whew.
What we drinking, what we smoking.
I'll go ahead and say this while everybody's waiting and everything.
Yeah.
Your listeners lost out on a free $10 gift card this week.
Oh, you done fucked up, listeners. Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to yell at our pre-show because they watch us live. I don't think they go back and listen to the Spotify. And so nobody's going to hear this part, like people that listen to the Spotify. But I will tell the people that are watching us live that our producer, Stankley here, likes to put cute little messages
in our description.
They're usually very smart-assed descriptions. And he was like, man, nobody has said anything about these descriptions. So I'm going to do something. And he put a little treat in the last episode description. And nobody has claimed it. And not really anybody's here yet to listen to me talk about this.
Yeah.
So even they might not know.
Yeah.
But if they watch the stream later on Twitch.
That's true, too. True, too.
They can know.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
It is a beautiful fucking day today.
It is really nice out today.
A
little steamy.
Memorial Day weekend, so a lot of people traveling, a lot of people chilling. This was some of the most least amount of traffic I've had in a while.
Really?
Place, yeah.
This past weekend has been the busiest weekend at the dispensary in a long time.
Yeah.
I feel like it was busier than 420.
I'm excited because I was telling you before we started, I'm going canoeing tomorrow.
Yeah.
And grilling afterwards.
That's awesome.
Hey, what is
up,
T?
Where are you going canoeing?
I live in DeKalb area.
Nice.
And then grilling afterwards,
Nice.
doing typical couple shit.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. What you drinking? What you smoking? We're drinking some tonic fizzes. They're crisp apple. I got one for the each of us. Is that a thing? The each of us? The three of us? Pretty tasty. We've had it before.
Yeah.
And we've got a plethora of choices to smoke today. We just had a sour jack. I don't know what you thought of it.
Mm-hmm. I like that. That was a good one.
I'm a fan of that one. I also have modified grapes and some gelato cakes, which is an indica. T is smoking orangutan tea and drinking Everclear. Ooh. You ain't fucking around today.
Why? You are not 19 at a frat party.
What are you doing, T?
Everclear?
Are you okay?
Send
First of all, let's ask that. We care about our viewers and our listeners. Are you okay? Holidays. She said, fuck it. You good? What?
No, I just came to get these. I just wanted to make sure Batty was down.
Oh, yeah, Batty's down here. Yeah, awesome. Fucking fuck it up, T. Shout out to Ted. Thank you so much.
Shout out to
subbing 16 months in a row.
Shout out to armed service members who died. Because that's the reason why we have this fucking
You're
holiday.
right. You said it so weird. You said it so weird. Like, shout out.
No, because people think it's like almost like Veterans Day. And I'm like, no, it's not Veterans Day.
It's people told me you have a great holiday weekend. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's just like.
It just makes me feel weird.
It's weird to have a holiday. Like, you know what? We gonna give y'all a 3-day weekend for soldiers who died.
They're gone.
Yeah.
And you get the day
You
off of work.
and you get to
Take the day off. You take the day off to mourn all those people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And who does? Does anybody? I mean, no, maybe
No,
people
there's
go to the
peop- there's
cemetery.
peop- yeah,
You're
I was
right.
gonna
Let me
say.
shut the fuck up. I'm like, who does that? But I'm like, yeah, but like we still like drinking Everclear on a Sunday. So,
Yeah.
you know, we're still partying.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is great to have a 3-day weekend. I think all weekends should be 3-day weekends. We advocate for that.
Work-life balance.
You know what? I feel like we say so much on the podcast that gets stolen that we should keep putting that out there.
Okay,
Like the 3-day weekend.
3-day weekends for sure.
All day long. Like it'll be the Malort and Squirt thing
And-
all day.
And you can do a tag team
Mm-hmm.
of like who wants it on a Monday, who
Wants it on a Friday. Some people might want it on a Wednesday. That means I could stay out later on a Tuesday at my open mic. I don't have to rush around. You could pick your day. What would you do? What's your ideal 3-day weekend? We've talked about this.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Yeah, but I want to know again.
Honestly, probably for me, Monday would probably be my ideal.
Mm-hmm.
I hate going in on Monday.
Friday is like a good day at work.
Yeah.
Usually.
You
'Cause
ain't
it's
do
Friday.
yeah, it's a
And
lax
you're
day
doing
on
you're
a
doing
Friday.
10% of your job that
Yeah.
day, you know, if any.
that.
Yeah, if any.
It's the max of what do I have to do to keep my job today.
Right. Right.
That's Friday work.
But low key, even your boss isn't really doing anything either. In most cases.
Mine
And-
is.
Okay, well they're doing the most for no reason. But do you think that would then make Tuesday feel like Monday?
No,
Is that a concern of yours?
no.
No.
Because Tuesday to me is like I like hopping right back into work
Okay.
and just powering through.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like with Monday, there's that slow churn of that morning
Mm-hmm.
where you're trying to get back into rhythm of what you got to do, and
Coming off the
usually,
weekend.
yeah, there's usually some updates and you know
yeah.
that type of shit. So that's like half your Monday right there.
It's true.
So like you wanna, you know what I'm saying? Whereas on a Tuesday, yeah, you gonna have to go through the shit, but it's like immediate. Like, oh,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Let's just get this shit popping.
I get it.
Off to the races.
To the races.
I'm gonna say this. The reason why I smoked this week is bad businesses, fam.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know. This is a PSA. This is a memo. Send out an e-blast, billboard,
Fax it
write
to
it in
me.
the sky, fax it, TikTok, whatever the fuck y'all need to understand. Bad business will not succeed. Stop gaslighting y'all customers. Stop doing stupid, dumb shit. You don't have to do bad business to have business.
Mm-hmm. Did something happen?
Yeah, bro. Like the fucking. My mom is moving, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this apartment complex, like, cause my boss taught me. He's like, everybody got a boss. He's like, if somebody is being a dick to you or you're not getting what the fuck you need or want, he's like, work around them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stop at them because, like, who the fuck are they?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, right. And so, like, a lot of times when I talk to people, I'm like, if you're acting like you can't get it done because you're prohibited by protocol or whatever the fuck, then I don't even need to really talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
This is issues above you and what you do, what you're, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's not a knock to you. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm not trying, you know what I'm saying? But it's just more of me trying to elevate this situation.
Mm-hmm.
So they had fucked up my mom's apartment. She was moving in or whatever. And then they got real saucy with her. And on the shit that they said they were gonna have, they didn't. And they were like, we're not changing it. We talked to the regional manager. He said no. I said, get the fuck out of here. So I hit up the regional manager. You thought
You
the fuck?
thought?
You thought I wasn't?
You thought.
you got me all the way fucked up.
Yeah.
So then the regional manager calls or whatever. He's like, I'm going to be in town, blah, blah, blah. So he rectifies the situation, got in, So when they go in looking at my mom's new place, the lady was like, and normally, this was the bitch that was being a bitch to my mom. She's like, and normally this would cost this, but you're getting that. And I was like, because she was supposed to have it, bitch.
Yeah.
Stop acting like you're doing her a favor.
Yeah.
You're
not upgrading her. You're giving her what she's supposed to
have in the fucking first place. Right?
Mm.
So I'm like, yo, bro, like, you really... So I was like, dude, like, my mom was like, hey, next year I'm buying something, so it's just for a year. I was like, I got you. But you best believe that once she move in and settled and everything, and I got camera set up...
Oh.
Like... I am giving them the ultimate business. Like, bro, like, I'm about to be the biggest fucking thorn in your fucking side, G. Like, anything that is out of whack, I am going to your regional manager.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't trust y'all. Because y'all suck. And all of these, like, I hate people who are, like, managers or, like, supervisors. You don't own the fucking company, bro.
Yeah.
It is not your shit. Like, stop being fucking assholes. Acting like you, like, letting this little fucking job go to your fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
Like, get the fuck out of here. You're a place that has, like, over 50 openings. And where they're located in Aurora, nobody has that.
Yeah.
It is a poppin' family area. People rent buku out there.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'm like... The fact that you have that many, that means that your management staff sucks balls, bro.
Right.
And I see so many businesses that fucking suck. And one thing about me is, like, my mom was like, she's like, I can't tell you anything because you get really aggressive when it's about me. And I was like, yeah, I protect you to the fullest. Like, because motherfuckers be really thinking that they, like, I'm gonna pull some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, both of my parents are, like, older now, so they chilled out. But I'm still a fucking hothead. I'll go for it. Like, dude, no, bitch. You thought
mm-hmm.
that you was going to do something. No. I will forever, ever stick up. And I'm like that with my friends. I'm like that, sometimes
but
to a fault.
especially your parents.
But especially
when they're
my
getting
parents.
older.
Yeah.
Yeah. My parents now, I'm like overprotective of them like they're my children because they're older and I don't know. And I know how people are with old people. I know how I am with old people. So I'm like, oh man, I hope they don't do anything to make anybody say shit.
Yeah.
Because then I have to go off.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that.
And I don't even want to be taking it there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I told this one dude, I said, and this is like what makes me smoke. Is like, as expensive as shit is today, why would you think that doing bad business is beneficial for you?
It's not.
It's not.
Never.
Like, it is never beneficial for you. Like, when businesses do bad shit, like, you can just see it. Like, when I read reviews and your responses are like you're responding to the same shit, but the company responds, I'm like, oh, you're not actually doing anything. You're not fixing shit because that review was 2 weeks ago and that review was a year and a half ago, and they're saying the same shit and you're still saying the same fucking response.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. Like, that is bad business, man. Like if I was reading reviews of a particular business and I was seeing the responses, and I was like, who the fuck wrote the responses for this?
You should look at ours. It's very calculated. And it's very, like, it looks very copy and pasted. It's very corporate.
But you need a smidge of personal, because this is what I do at work.
Yes.
You need a smidge of personal, but a little bit of corporate.
Yeah.
When the people are too personal, like, there's a couple of establishments, no shade, but all the shade. Like, I was like, who is writing these responses? Because it sounds like they took it so personal. And it's like, dude, like you gotta
Relax.
step back away from that shit and really look at it as like the business of like, all right, there. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Let me massage this a little bit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can't get defensive because the customer pointed out a flaw
Mm-hmm.
that maybe you really do need to take a look at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, so that's the reason why I smoked this week. Like, damn, like, stop doing people. Shit is too expensive, and people got too many options for people to deal with bad business.
Yeah.
Like, and a lot of motherfuckers need to realize that. Like,
Use those options too.
yeah,
Also, like, that's one thing that pisses me off about like working retail when someone tells me, well, this place does it like this. And I'm like, then go to that place. We don't do that.
right.
And I know you're lying. I know you're lying straight to my face. Like these people, it's usually men. It's almost always men. Will like just go to the fullest extent to like try to prove me wrong about dumb shit. And I'm like, I could actually find that out for you right now. And they don't think I will, but I will.
Yeah.
And then you look stupid. You look really stupid. I've had a real big problem with like entitled ass people lately
Mm-hmm.
at my job. And I try to kill with kindness mostly. But we had like one of our customers come in and he was waiting for his order. And like we were very, very short staffed.
Mm-hmm.
We've had some people who have like had some deaths in the family. We have people who have left. There's just a lot going on. We're short staffed. And so this dude had to wait just a little bit longer than he normally does. And he came all the way inside to berate the poor girl in the window about it. And she's like, I don't know what to do. She tells me, I don't know what to do. He's yelling at me. He says he's been out there for a half an hour. And I know what's going on with his order. They have to move it. It's like we have it locked up. We just have to move it. And we're short staffed. So it's going to take a minute. And so I was like, oh, is it so-and-so? And she said, yeah, it is. And I said, oh. And I just opened the door and I said, what's the issue? Are you okay? Because they hate when you ask.
Yeah.
And he's just like, well, it's taking forever. And what do I have to do? Is it easier if I do? And I'm like, hey, relax.
Yeah.
You've only been here a few minutes. We have to move your order. We'll be out in a minute. We're very short staffed. And he goes, well, this happens all the time. I go, it doesn't happen all the time, man. I said the last time was because you came in 2 minutes before we closed. And he just looked at me like I wouldn't remember who he is.
Yeah. Pulled his card.
I'm like, hey, listen, if you're a problematic customer and you're a regular, we talk about you. Everybody knows about you.
Mm-hmm.
And when we see your name, we go,
Oh, fuck.
oh, I wonder what it is today. I wonder what the issue is going to be today. I wonder what kind of fucking discounts you're going to try to get today.
Yeah.
It's always something, and we know it. Sometimes there's a note on file that says, you're a problem. You're mean. You do stupid shit. Just keep that in mind.
When you're an adult and you got a file like that, like you back in like 5th grade and shit.
This is
like,
going to be on your permanent record. Just so you know. Just so you know. We all talk about you. And if you're a really good customer and you're a regular, we also talk about you in the best way possible. We love you. You're the best. Sometimes we fight for you. Sometimes we're like, I want that customer.
Yeah.
And we will. We'll fight for you. We love you. But yeah, so.
I remember this one dude when I worked in retail. Because when I worked at Copy Max, well, I worked at Office Max, but people would make copies back in Copy Max and just pay back there.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, you're supposed to check your receipts or whatever. I really didn't give a fuck. Me and this other dude, we were just like, whatever, we ain't got, you know. So we ringing out people, and I just so happened to look up because I was ringing out a dude as he was walking past. And he was like, I paid back there. It's my receipt. I'm like, okay. I was like, okay.
Dial it back.
Yeah. And then he was like, God, acting like the Gestapo. I was like,
damn.
and then the customer that I was ringing up, he was like, what the fuck is that? He was like, she didn't say anything.
Chill.
Like, he was like, and why would you say fucking Gestapo?
Yeah.
Like, why would you? He was like, And so then they got into a little argument or whatever, and I'm like, dude, like I don't give a fuck about any of this. Like I was like, I'm getting paid. This is like what 2,000. So I was getting paid $8 an hour. I did not give a fuck, bro.
Chill. People get defensive off the bat. You're like, okay.
But I just so happened to look up. I wasn't like looking at him. I gave no shits. Like I was like, dude, people make copies back there all the time. I'm not about to sit.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. It's
And what is it, like $1.25?
yeah.
All right. No, sir, give me that money. We're desperate for it. You ready to get the show started?
This poor guy.
Do we need a new clapboard?
No, it's just need to.
Me.
All right, let's get this party started in 5, 4.
It's time to laugh. It is boredom is torture. KB and Aimee have what the doctor ordered.
Oh, yes.
Pull up a chair is a happy corner.
Fuck y'all. As you heard, I totally confidently botched. Like confidently.
Very
I
confidently.
came in confidently.
It made me question myself. That's why I stopped in my tracks.
I thought like you were saying that it was too loud and I messed up like on the sound or something, and I'm over here like, oh shit, what did I do? And I'm like trying to adjust shit like, oh.
It's time to laugh. It is. And I'm like, did I forget? Did I forget our fillers? Oh, that's okay. That's okay, KB. That was just the remix.
Fuck, man.
Do you want me to re-rack it? We can go
Yeah,
again.
yeah, Ken, let's do it again.
Okay, wait. Is it hell yeah first?
Yes.
Okay.
I
All right.
don't, but it is works there too in my mind immediately. Just
Right.
after that.
Right. All right. Take 2?
Yeah.
All right.
Take 2. All
It's
right.
really, let's give it our all here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we got this one.
That had cleared my throat for that one too. I'm just
Damn.
saying.
Okay. Shh. All right.
In 5, 4.
It's time to laugh. It's boredom is just torture. KB and Aimee have what the doctor ordered. Pull up a chair is the happy corner.
See, I feel better.
Oh,
when
I
come
feel
in right,
so
yeah.
much better. That was way better. Thank you for letting us do that
Yeah.
again.
Use take 2.
But still, the first take was kind of funny.
It was real funny.
Welcome to the Happy Corner podcast with KB and
Aimee.
and
Timmy.
and of course we have the lovely
Adele. That was very suspenseful. I liked that. You were like, give a good pause in between. Adele. How you doing, Adele? Looking awful cute. I love that top. Looking great. I know we need to get an Adele cam so we could just like quick on Adele. See just
Yeah.
like Adele reactions.
Yeah. No,
You know,
that'd be
outfit
fun.
of the day with Adele.
Yeah. Yeah. It is it is Memorial Day
It is.
weekend.
It is.
It is.
Or hell yeah, hell yeah.
Dead soldiers, dead
Inter-
soldiers.
And KB, no.
Too soon?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. It goes way back. But yeah, too soon. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Isn't that weird to say? Happy Memorial
No,
Day.
you know what? People, no lie, people have not been saying Happy Memorial Day weekend to me. You know what they've been saying?
What?
Stay safe this weekend.
I've got a couple of those too.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of.
They're
be
like,
safe
I
this
plan to be
weekend."
really fucked up this weekend, and I want you to be safe and stay off the roads because I'm going to be irresponsible.
Like I've heard a lot of stay safe this weekend. What else? What was the other one that I've heard? That was primarily the one
Be
I've
safe.
heard. Is be safe, stay safe. This
Have a good
weekend.
holiday weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, like holiday. I forgot, honestly. I was like, what the fuck is the holiday?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, people were telling me Happy Mother's Day, and I was like,
You don't just walk up to if you don't see them
Isn't
with
that
their kid-
weird?
yeah.
Isn't that... Don't assume I'm a mother.
Hey fam, what if you just did that to every dude on Father's Day?
Happy Father's Day. And they're like, I'm not a dad. I'm like, you might be. You just might not know about
Yeah,
it.
you don't know about it.
You just don't know. I'm going to do that.
Do you know every hole you done splooged in?
My brother, my oldest brother, gets really... He's one of those dudes that gets really upset when you tell a mom Happy Father's Day. He's like, just celebrate Mother's Day. And so, like, I made sure to tell him Happy Mother's Day when I saw him. Just to spice it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, thank you. I'm like, the kids have a perfectly acceptable mother.
Yeah.
But Happy Mother's Day to you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh.
I don't like why we gotta say anything.
I think I should be able to
Like, that's
just tell my mom. And, like, I tell my sister-in-law Happy Mother's Day. She made me a godmother.
Yeah, I just don't assume. I don't want to assume anything.
Oh,
for
a
any-
stranger?
Yeah.
No, never.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
I know
Like-
you're a mom.
Like the biggest thing to me is just like have a good day, regardless of anything.
Whatever day it is.
Yeah.
I'm telling people, I get in a really bad habit of this, and I forget. I tell people on Wednesday to have a good weekend. Like, I'm
Some
like,
people's weekends start on Thursday.
well, yeah, the weekend's coming up,
Yeah.
and I don't care what you have the next couple days.
Yeah.
I just want you to have a
Yeah.
good weekend.
Yeah.
Like, have a shitty Thursday, Friday, but you have a good weekend. You know?
Oh, have you ever had like a Friday where like after the week you're like you pick up your like favorite shit and then like you just get stupid dumb high and drunk at your crib like just to rejuvenate? Because that's what I've done. Have you ever done something like that where you're like, I just need to recharge, just let me be as fat, lazy,
Yeah. Gluttonous.
gluttonous
Yeah.
as much as because I need to recharge.
Mm-hmm.
I need to like,
Oh, definitely.
I need to not.
Or it's sleep. It's either,
Yeah.
well, it's usually getting really high and then going to sleep.
Yeah.
That's how I have to rejuvenate. Because, yeah, after this weekend of work, I definitely had I was being really responsible and eating good and going to the gym and doing all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, by the end of that work week, I'm like, I'm eating pizza rolls. I'm getting real high and I'm staying in bed.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing.
That's
And
what
that's exactly what I fucking needed.
yeah.
Treat yourself to those things.
Yeah. Have a day where you like it's bed day.
I am realizing that, like, you know, I'm in a stage right now where I'm just like, I've got way too much on my plate. I got to take at least like one meal off my plate. It's like
Yeah.
way too, yeah. And I'm like, man, look at everybody's just like hustling, trying to get by, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's exhausting. You have no time to do anything else.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that to yourself.
Yeah.
You got to stop. I'm talking to myself here.
Yeah.
But it's a lot.
It is a lot.
This is my only day off,
Yeah.
you know?
No,
So really, I get one day a month
Yeah.
that I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
I don't have to get up and clean the house for the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. One day a month.
No, I've
2 weekends a year.
I,
Reserves.
self-reserves.
Yep. Oops.
But for real though, like it do be like that though. Like I was so happy to like I went and got some tacos
Mm-hmm.
and smoked a J,
Mm-hmm.
ate my tacos, and then went to the crib, had ice cream cone. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna have an ice cream cone. and then
Hell yeah.
got in bed and just watched stupid shit and just melted. I was like, I know there's shit I could be doing, but I can't.
Yes. I just need to do something that's like mind numbing.
Yeah.
I don't need to think about anything. Which is a shame when, I mean, the weather is like super nice. And sometimes I might take a fucking nap after this. I could have used more sleep, to be honest.
And these are some beautiful days, but I'm like, these are the perfect days to take a nap too.
Yeah.
Because the nights are beautiful. You wake up and the nights are super chill.
You know what the problem is right now? Is if you take a really good nap in the evening, you can still wake up and think it's the next morning. That's a problem.
Oh, sure.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to fuck me. I woke up in a panic thinking that I was like late for something. I didn't know what fucking day it was. And I think it was a Tuesday. So I'm like, fuck. Like, what am I supposed to be at work right now? Am I supposed to be at an open mic right now? Am I supposed where am I supposed to be?
Yeah, that happened to me one time when I was teaching, and it was like at the end of the year, and I was just exhausted, and I had fell asleep on a Friday. Soon as I got home from work, I worked like 50. I lived 15 minutes from work, got home, ate pizza, smoked, had a beer, knocked out in my bed, woke up at like 7, and I started putting on clothes. I was like, what the fuck? Where am I?
It sucks.
And then I look at my phone and I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
It's Friday night. You're good, dude. Like,
I'm still getting used to like the daylight, you know. And I feel like it's been a minute, but like I'm still getting used to it being light out at, 7:30, 8 p.m.
Yeah. And if you say like, oh, we getting it popping tonight, like I told, like, the sun is still out until like at this point until like 8:15, 8:16, 8:20.
Right.
So like motherfuckers that's doing some night shit, it twists them because like now you notice like everything is getting, like my friend's having a cookout today. She was like, oh, it's gonna start at 7.
I don't want that sun. The sun's gonna be going down soon. We get like an hour and a half of sunlight, maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm like, damn.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool,
Unless there's like swimming involved. Yeah, I don't need the daytime shenanigans.
Yeah.
And I forgot about bugs. Totally forgot about them.
How could you forget about bugs?
Fuck some bugs. I don't know, because I didn't have them for so long. Also, I don't know what's going on, but like birds are chirping in the middle of the night.
Loud as fuck.
In the middle of the night. Like it's daylight.
Yeah. I'm like, hey fam, ain't you supposed, when do you go to sleep? When is it? I hear y'all in the morning. I hear you.
That was the indicator that you're like, okay, it's 5 a.m.
Yeah.
The birds are chirping.
I don't know what time it is because y'all just
1 a.m.
Like
2 a.m.
Yeah. Go the fuck to sleep.
This
About
is why
to put
I don't have
melatonin in
children.
worms and shit. Like,
Birds aren't real anyway, so that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's really fucking annoying. I'm like, something's going on with the birds. We got geese all the time.
Yeah.
They never fucking leave.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to go on a bird rant. I didn't mean to go there.
No. They're just overpopulating.
Yeah. No, they really are. It's gross. I got home today and immediately had to go chase my cat outside.
Mm-hmm.
So if you hear her being a giant bitch, it's because she wants to go outside for the 1,000th time. Because we have a roommate
She trying to escape.
who got kicked out for this, but continues to do it. So, I feel like in the string of me having roommates, shout out to Nick. You're a real one. Nick's been with us for a long time.
Yeah.
And like occasionally, he pisses me off, but like normal roommate shit.
Yeah.
There's one bathroom in this house. You're bound to piss me off.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we understand each other's schedules and we kind of, but like, I've never had a good roommate. Do you know, why I don't usually pick a woman to live with is because I had a woman roommate. Her name was Aimee. Yeah,
How she spell it?
AMY.
All right.
Fuck that bitch. It's probably one of the reasons I don't like AMYs so much. But we all lived in Pontiac, Illinois, and we all worked together at a warehouse.
Oh, not the prison, huh? Okay.
Not the prison. And she lived in this little farm in a nearby little town with her boyfriend. And nobody falls in love like two coworkers, man. Sometimes that place is just a soap opera of love affairs. And she fell for some dude at work and was like, I'm leaving my boyfriend. And everyone's like, where are you going to go?
Yeah.
And she's like, Aimee, you dumped your boyfriend and kicked him out. Why don't you let me live it? And I'm like, so then my house became like the party central of these two, like being able to get together.
Oh, geez.
So then I entertained work people nightly.
Yeah. Which
You
is
know,
obnoxious.
It's very obnoxious.
Because who wants to, like, there's people I'm cool with at work, but I don't want to entertain you nightly.
Not
Just
all the
kick it like
time.
that.
No. And then I'm living with one,
Yeah.
you know. So that was a whole thing. And mind you, this is a very small town. So one of my exes lives 3 doors down from me. He gets a job at the same place.
Yeah, of course.
All this shit's going on. Okay. So, and my other exes work in the one that I just broke up with.
Yeah.
So I'm having my own issues at this job in my personal life.
Right.
But anyway, this Aimee comes
It's
and
2
lives with
degrees
me.
of separation.
It's too much. So Aimee comes and lives with me. My house becomes the party house. Aimee stays there for about a month. And the day that rent is due, because it was a 1-bedroom. So I had the bedroom and she had a little setup in the living room. And I stayed in my room I slept in pretty late. And when I came out, there was a note on the fridge that was like, well, me and my boyfriend are going to try to work it out. So I'm going to go move back in with him. I hope we can still be friends.
Wow. What a trifling ass bitch.
No rent, nothing, no money,
Wow.
none. And I was like, never again. And then I just continued to have shitty dude roommates.
Yeah.
That was the thing. We had Mr. Piss Stairs. We had, who, by the way, quit drinking. Shout out.
Shout out.
Very proud of you. That needed to happen. So we had that, who actually, out of all the roommates, has been the best roommate,
Yeah.
which is fucked up.
Yeah. And here's the thing about roommates. You realize, like, things that you think are standard, like
Normal
normal
things.
things. You like everybody
Everybody
makes
does
sure
that.
cleans up after them. Everybody throws garbage in a garbage can. Everybody like
Mm-hmm.
and then you realize like, oh wow, no, no, not everybody does do like, and
They do not do
and
that.
why am I not finding other people who know this standard? Why is it that? Because like I don't like women roommates because they always wanted to use my shit.
Oh, yeah, I would not like that.
Like, and so like, cause you know, I'm very particular about skin and hair care, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so like, I would always have like really good skin and hair care products, right? And so I remember one time in college, I had got home from back to the dorm. I mean, it's 2 people living in a bedroom,
Right.
like, you know, and so like, I'm, you know, back in the dorm room, and my roommate was having another friend come over to do her hair. So, but I get there before that friend. And so my friend Alana walks in and she goes, she's like, yeah, I'm ready for you to do my hair. And then my roommate goes, yeah, where's your hair care stuff? And then Alana goes, oh, I thought you said we were just going to use Kim's.
Oh. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And I turned around and I said, oh, word?
Is that so? You did say that, huh? Yeah, that's not going to happen.
And Alana was like, oops, like, oh, shit, I guess I wasn't supposed to say that. And I'm like, yeah, like, my roommate was just gonna use my shit.
Without saying anything.
Yeah. And so I was like, yo, I said, what if I say no? What are you gonna do? And she was like, I was like, here, you can use it. Like, I'm not bugging. I'm not even tripping. All you had to do was ask. Like,
yeah, I don't like sneaky shit. I don't like sneaky shit. Mm-mm.
I was just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, unnecessary.
I'm a little too trusting. I leave too much of my shit out.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, dude, I know where you live.
Yeah.
You live at my house.
Yeah.
So I am a little too trusting. And I haven't had anyone like break that trust. But I did, when I was like 18, I got kicked out. I got kicked out a lot. I got kicked out of my parents' house. And when I did have a place to stay, I stayed in this apartment complex. This dude was like, yeah, you can move in, pay half the rent, blah, blah, blah. And it was me and my boyfriend at the time, who was a raging piece of shit.
Yeah.
But he was like, the guy who had the apartment was like, well, since you're a couple, you guys can have the bedroom or whatever. And then after some time, he got himself a girlfriend and kind of kicked us out of the bedroom.
Yeah.
And was like, I get the bedroom now. But then he stole, I feel like I've talked about this. He stole my conditioner. He was a bald ass motherfucker, stole my conditioner.
Putting it on his pubes.
I couldn't figure it out. I was like, why would you? Because I went to go wash my hair one day and I'm like, why do I only have shampoo in here? I had some like.
That's petty as fuck.
Yeah, so I'm like, what?
That is petty as fuck.
What happened? You know? And I like happened to like peek my head in his room and my conditioner was next to his bed. And I'm like.
Or is that a good lube? Is conditioner good lube?
He didn't use it just for himself. He used it as lube for his girlfriend. And I would say, no. That's a fucking real bad idea. And it was like Dove conditioner, which is made with like milk. Like there's like milk products in there.
He's like, oh yeah, I like the way it looked. It's nice and milky.
And then he was like, I was like, hey, do you have my conditioner? Because I wasn't going to take it out and I wanted him to admit it. And he's like, he openly, he's like, yeah, I had to find something for she dried out a little bit. Like, my conditioner, dude? My conditioner is what you went with.
She dried out, you spit, tongue.
You got something?
What's up? What's up?
You can't
What's
do
good,
anything.
fam?
You can't do anything.
You ain't gonna put your tongue on it?
No, he seems like the type that won't kiss you after you like blow him. He's that type. That's an immediate red flag for me, by the way. Immediate. That's grow up. Grow up.
Yeah.
Like if you went down on a lady and you went to go kiss her and she was like, ugh, no. You'd be like, it's you. Like,
yeah, you don't want to know how you taste?
What you scared of?
What do you know that I don't know?
There's too many.
Why was it so tart this time? What you been eating?
What do you know?
A little tart.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck? And I always present that argument. Like, if you went down on me and when you came up, you went to kiss me and I was like, ew, disgusting. You'd be like, what the fuck? But if I try to do that, you're like, gay.
No,
your dick.
Yeah, it's
fucking weirdo.
Yeah, you got to be cool with the post kiss. You know what I'm saying?
I will tell you that, like, okay, this is a question that I ask guys, like to see if they're a red flag or not. I ask that question, like, if I happened to bless you and go down on you and I wanted to give you a little smoochy smooch afterwards, would you let me? And like his reaction to it and everything, that tells me everything I need to know. But most of them, when I'm like, if they're like, I don't know, and I'm like, okay, red flag, disgusting. Who are you? Grow up.
Yeah.
And then he changes his tune and he'll go, I mean, as long as you're not like trying to spit it into my mouth. And I'm like, When did I say that I was going to
Do that.
What
Why
do you
did you
think
go
is
there?
happening here? Chill out.
Yeah. Like, why did you take
I
it there?
feel like you went there because
Yeah.
you're projecting.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe you're into it,
Yeah. That's what I'm hearing.
and we're not here to kink shame you.
We're not at it. Not in
Just
the
be
least bit.
honest.
Be honest.
I feel like our show always goes to that weird, dark corner.
Well, sometimes you just can't help it. Like we, it's not like we intentionally go there, but it just
I
land
know.
there. But like, come on now, like you not gonna give the post kiss?
Come on. You're not going to tell me good job.
Like, come on, fam.
Come on. Grow up. Be mature.
Like, come on, fam. Like, it ain't like I came up and went. It just wiped my face as I come up. Like, all right, let's. No, you getting all of this. All this wetness,
Getting it all.
all of it.
Grow up.
Grow the fuck up. You getting it all.
Relax. Just take it.
I just spent 20 minutes on it.
I worked hard. You can't give me a little smooch.
Sat up there and took you to the promised land. You gonna act like
You're not going to give me a smooch. That does make me wish I would spit it back into your fucking mouth. Grow up.
grow the fuck up.
It's important.
And yes, we changed the sheets
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely.
immediately. Drowning down here.
That's the second part of the date. We're doing laundry tonight. It's a real bonding experience.
Down there drowning.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do laundry with people. That weirds me out. That's not like a ugh. Blech. Oh my
I
god.
don't like-
Okay. We got to address this real quick. This is one of my favorite regulars at the dispo. Made sure to tell me how much he enjoyed Timmy reading lyrics. Said it was so funny. He's like, he was like, he's literally trying to come up with a list of songs that he would like. I told him we got to get Timmy to record an album of just him reading songs. And I did disclose, he mentioned it before, Timmy did trivia for a long, long time. And sometimes he would come over because I would have to print the questions for him. And he would sit there and like rehearse them. And like try to, because he'd have to read song lyrics.
Yeah.
But like reading song lyrics without singing the song
Yeah.
is really difficult to do. But shout out Barry, he requested that Tim do the song WAP. And I can't do like, I can't hear that spoken at least without thinking
we
of
are-
Ben Shapiro.
We are, yeah. Dude, there are moments where those type of grifters say some shit, and I'm like, dude, you literally could have just sat this one out and let it bypass you.
Mm-hmm.
Because we know that you're a little weirdo. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh-huh.
like we don't, like, you don't have to, like, that's the thing about these grifters is they have to keep attaching themselves to so much shit, and so then they end up saying dumbass shit, like super stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, it'd be so funny when I'm like, dude, like, you're making your money on your grift.
Mm-hmm.
Certain things, see, this now is personal. Now we know that you don't know how to fuck. Because you commented on some shit that you really didn't need to comment on.
Mm-hmm.
As the grift, do you get what I'm saying? You're a person, your personality, your persona is the grift, right? So, like, to keep intact, but they're so thirsty to get sound bites that they attack everything. And dude, they say the dumbest shit. Like, it be hysterical, fam.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
absolutely hysterical. Cause it's like, dude, like you so thirsty, but you just said this dumbass shit. That was him when he was like, I assure you, it's not supposed to be.
Your pussy's not supposed to be wet.
I have never experienced my wife and her pussy being wet ever. So
Like,
who's
damn,
laughing
dude.
now?
He probably did.
Everybody at you, Ben. Everybody, every single person. What an idiot. He was so. What did she say? He's like, my wife says that that's a sign of an STD or something. You're like,
Yeah.
no, it's just a satisfied woman.
Yeah.
It's just.
That your wife don't want to fuck you is what we learned through that.
Yeah. And she was like, oh shit, what do I say? How do I
He
tell
doesn't
him?
get me wet. What do I tell him?
STDs or something,
yeah.
babe. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's real weird that someone would get wet.
Yeah. And who is she really fucking?
Hopefully somebody else. The Ben Shapiro version of WAP was stuck in my head.
Ben Shapiro looked like he would hold his nose eating pussy.
Oh, he for sure would.
He would put on
Yuck.
goggles and one of those little.
He would
nose
a dental dam.
Do you have...
I'm gonna put a condom on my tongue. Is that okay? Oh, Ben Shapiro.
I'm like, dude, you did not have to do this to yourself. You don't have to comment on every. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep doing your.
No,
little
yeah, you
breath
could stick to
bullshit.
your political shit.
Yeah.
You don't have to try to go for music.
Or none of that shit, because you just told on yourself and your wife.
Yeah. Everyone just collectively felt bad for your wife at that point. Everyone's like, oh, that poor woman. How long have they been married? Do they have children? It's like,
Are those his kids?
I hope not. That man is so, he knows nothing.
He
well,
tried to
okay,
fuck
no.
with a flaccid dick.
He tries to put his balls in. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just like, am I doing it right?
You know when you got to feed the string back into your hoodie? That's what he's doing with his flaccid dick.
Wow.
Let me get a safety pin.
I can get it. I can get it. Leave it alone. Don't touch it.
I'm gonna grab 2 popsicle sticks.
He don't know. He don't know what he's doing.
That shit had me. I was like, bro, like, don't. You didn't have to comment on that. You did.
Leave it alone.
This wet ass.
P word. Can't even say it. Yeah. Now you effing with this wet ass P word. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass P word. I love the P word. Somebody like put music behind it, which is the best part.
Yeah, there's a really good version.
There's a really good version of it. The last video I looked up was Rage Against the Machine, people waving Trump flag, playing that song. And I'm like, wrong way. Not right. No.
Who do you think runs the machine?
What do
that
you
we're
think
raging
the machine
against?
is?
Did
What
you
is the machine to you?
Wait, did y'all see Lil Baby where he was wearing the shirt that says "Don't be racist" and then he has on the Cleveland Indians hat?
No.
Holy shit.
Stop it.
No bullshit. Look it up. Pull that shit up.
Wait. Who did this?
Lil Baby.
Little baby, no. He's just a baby. He doesn't know any better. He doesn't know any better.
Shit.
Can,
I'm
can-
not even. Can we look it up?
No, can I play the Ben Shapiro with the music
Yes.
behind
Yeah,
it?
you play that. I'll look up the.
All right.
Who did you say? It was?
Lil Baby.
Little baby. L-I-L.
Yeah.
Hold on, there's a political ad. It's that season. State Senate. Okay.
That's your charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this P word right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top. I want to ride. I do a Kegel. Well, it's inside. Spit
Kegel?
in my mouth. Look in my eyes. This P word is wet. Come take a dive. It continues along these lines. And it gets significantly
Put in.
Significantly worse.
Yeah.
older.
A lot more vulgar.
Hey, hold up. I'll send you.
Now you effing with some wet ass. I think it only played like half of the song. My bad.
That's okay. Do a key gel while it's inside.
Oh, here. I'm sorry. Missed the best part.
I said certified freak. 7 days a week. Wet ass P word. Make that pull out game weak. Yeah, you effin' with some wet ass P word. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass P word. Give me everything you've got for this wet ass P word. Beat it up, N-word, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this P word right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I want to ride. I do a kegel while it's inside. Spit in my mouth, look in
He
my
had to
eyes.
ask what a kegel was.
I
He's
was
like,
gonna
"What is
say
it?"
you couldn't have researched. Like you looked at that word and you're like, I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna sound it out. A kegel. What is that? Like a
It's
is that a bagel thing?
with like a cream
cheese.
It's got to be a cream cheese.
It's a cream cheese bagel. A kegel, right?
kegel.
A kegel.
Eat a bagel while it's inside. Is that the Kids Bop version?
Eat a bagel while I'm inside. Yeah. That's the Kids Pop version. My kids were listening to Kids Pop. Did you find you didn't find it?
Tea redeemed smoke up.
Oh shit. All right, I think another sour jack is in order. Tim, do you want one of these?
Yes, please.
No.
Okay. I understand.
You can't have one. I'm gonna throw it, catch it in your mouth, or you can't have it.
Okay.
It's a new. This is a new segment. It's called Tim Does Tricks for Weed. Oh, how the turntables. We were talking about how me working at a dispensary is, I feel, Timmy's karma for supplying me for so many years.
Yeah.
Did you ever think we'd be here, Tim?
No, honestly, if you like 10 years ago were like, hey, one of you two will be working at a dispensary.
Uh-huh.
And I'd be like, well, obviously me.
But no. It's not the case. So Sour Jack, Verano, Swiftlift. Obviously a cross between Sour Deese and Jack Herrera.
Bam, right there.
Found it.
Yeah, on his Instagram. It's on his Instagram. Little baby Instagram.
Screenshot it. Send it to Timmy. I don't know what you can do with that, Timmy. Bad call, little baby.
I think if you send it to the
Group chat.
yeah, I can get to that.
There's some whores in this house. I feel like Ben Shapiro just wanted to be like, he just wanted to say the words N-word.
Yeah, I think, but like the fact that he, like I said, you don't like they be thirsty. They
Yeah.
be thirsty for the
nothing.
click for
Right.
nothing, and it's like, fam, like chill the fuck out. Like you don't need to add commentary to fucking everything, and that goes for everybody. But they do it, and it's like, oh god, like and it be predictable. Like there is, it's like predictive text. When anything happens, you know exactly what they're gonna say. There's
so and so's gonna say something with this. Yep.
Blah 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 blah. And it's like, dude, like we already know the playbook.
It's weird to me how many men I've been seeing, not speaking about like abortions, but speaking about the formula shortage and being like, you got titties, feed your kids. And you're like, sir, it's not that. It's not just that. And also just shut up. Oh man, little baby. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. I like his little purse.
I know. He looks adorbs.
Yeah, little baby, like his first day of school.
Yeah, he does.
Got a little backpack.
Yeah. He looks adorbs.
Are there the comments in that are like, sir?
Sir?
Excuse me, sir? Yeah, just cover my face with it. I don't care.
And you know how many teams have, and that he probably wasn't even thinking, totally get it, not really trying to rip on them like that. But like, you know how many teams have that color combination?
Right. Anything, dude. You could have. What has he got in his pocket? Looks like I was like, is that a Pez dispenser hanging out of his pocket? Because that's the kind of life I want to live. We don't have pockets.
But that shit was hilarious. I was like, dude, that's hysterical. He has no fucking clue. He like, I just stunned on these hoes.
Look how good I look, you guys.
And I said a message, don't be racist.
Yep. Look at me. Look at me changing the world. People are going to see that and be like, you're right, little baby. I'm not going to be racist. What's that on your hat? What was that? I need to see the comments on that one. That's
Hey, he's from Atlanta.
Nobody willingly likes Cleveland unless you live there.
Unless you're Drew Carey. Like,
maybe a big Drew Carey fan, even.
unless you're Steve Harvey.
I can't stand that man. I want that man to eat a dick.
Why don't you like Steve Harvey?
Because I just think he's such a fucking dick. And he's just like, he gets a little too preachy on me. And this is the first thing about Steve Harvey that ever rubbed me the wrong way. Is, you know how like before a talk show, they'll have like the back and forth, the Q&As. He was doing that. And this woman was talking about how she's friends with this guy. And like just that, he was like, let me stop you there. No man is friends with you without wanting to fuck you. Like, he wants to fuck you. So I'm just letting you know right now. He's like, I don't have female friends because that's disrespectful to my wife. And if I have a female friend, I'm a man. I'm a man. That means I want to fuck her. Like, it was just I was like, I have plenty of male friends that wouldn't fuck me even if I asked. Even if I asked nicely, do you want to have sex time with me? And they'd be like, no. No, I don't, Aimee.
Yeah, we're friends.
We're friends.
Yeah.
But Steve Harvey is like, it's not possible. It doesn't happen. Your friend. And it was like, she didn't even ask you that.
Yeah.
She was just like. And then there was another time that this woman from like Naperville was on there.
My friend was on there. And my niece was on there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, she had asked a question about, I've talked about this before, about her being worried about coyotes being close to her kids' daycare. And Steve Harvey like tore her apart and was like, coyotes in Naperville or like in Illinois? And we're like, yeah. And everybody had a good laugh at like how stupid this lady was. And I'm just like, but there are coyotes.
There are coyotes here.
I just saw a coyote in the Planet Fitness parking lot.
Do you not have the Ring doorbell app on your phone? Like everybody, like that's someone stole my package. It was probably coyotes.
Coyotes? Yeah. There's
Bam,
coyotes.
this is the dude that fucked up reading.
He did do that.
Like
And he's
hard.
still so pretentious.
Yeah.
Sometimes his reactions on and
I want to see him keep that same energy without that mustache. I want Steve Harvey
dude, that
to
is
keep
a
that
mustache
same
ride I
and-
never want to go on. Never ever
No,
in
he
my
don't
life.
even look like, even with that big old mouth, it don't even look like he eat pussy good. For real.
I don't think he eats pussy. I don't think I think he's like, no. I don't think he's that kind of dude. I think he's he's very, the woman should serve me type of man.
Nah, I think he is the quick, like, aggressive. grunty, sweating like rotisserie gold chicken, for like 4 minutes. He bust, smoke a cigar, and go to sleep.
I see that. Steve Harvey don't care about you.
He don't.
He doesn't. Yeah, so I don't like him. Not a fan. Not a fan. He just says shit sometimes. Do you want him to eat a dick?
I thought that was the whole part of the segment. I thought we were all telling Steve Harvey to eat a dick. I'm sorry. That was on me.
No, you can. Let him have it. Eat a dick. Ooh. I like what you did there. You harmonized with yourself.
Yeah.
I like it.
But no, like that dude, that buddy. So I've told this story where my parents were gonna be on. They used my mom's topic on Oprah when Oprah was having Steve Harvey on for his book and shit. They used my mom's topic that she called in. She called in because they were like producers. If you know how they used to put up like, hey, if you have a topic to blah, blah, blah,
Sure.
blah.
Yep.
And so my mom called in and was like, I still remember the topic. She's like, what if your husband is everyone's husband? Like, he's basically like the husband figure to his sisters, his mom, he does he's everybody's husband.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they were like, oh, the Oprah producers called my mom, was like, this is a great topic. Tell me what you mean. So my mom described it, blah, blah. They're like, all right, we want you to come on with your husband and Steve Harvey. And so they took my mom and was like, I'm not going on. And then my stepdad was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, he cheated on his last wife. I ain't going to, like, fucking see him talking about, fuck him and his hair. Like, he went off.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And my mom was like, I'm not going out there and putting my business out there. Like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But they took the topic.
Okay.
And so it ended up happening or whatever. And yeah, like, he's just obnoxiously arrogant.
He is. I can't stand it.
And I'm like, and every time he is, I'm like, what about you makes you feel that way about yourself? Not that you should feel bad about yourself, but he's so fucking judgmental and shit that it's like, like, what are you?
He's just a very pretentious man and
Yeah.
arrogant for what I think.
He always
his
has to
story
find
is
somebody
because
to
he
put
was
somebody down.
Yes, his story is like he was poor, he was homeless, all this that, and he came up and all that. I've watched like Steve Harvey clips where that man starts crying about something, and I'm like, oh, Steve Harvey, but I still can't stand him.
Yeah.
He's arrogant as shit.
You know what though? But for real, he did have his come up. And I also want to send a shout out to him for finally just, going bald instead of having
Just leaving it. Yeah.
Instead of having that fake hair high top that he was rocking for a minute.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember when he was rocking the toupee?
Yeah, I didn't even know that, honestly. It's all the buttons on his suits. They give him power. There was a clip, like some of his clips on Family Feud really cracked me up.
Yeah.
One of the questions he had to ask was, name something you want your wife to do to your face. Okay. And the man answered, sit on it. And Steve was like, yes, sit on it. Like, he was so excited. He was like, fuck yeah. And I'm like,
dude, I guarantee you that Steve Harvey make them recordings long as fuck. That motherfucker tells a joke between
everything. And he's got to make fun of everybody. And or just look at the camera like an idiot for a fucking second. Like someone will be like, yeah, I work at Burger King. And he'll be like, for like a full minute.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, cool, dude. Let's go. On with it, Steve. They probably have to cut so much shit from that show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just not a fan. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one who hates Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
I felt a little bit. I've had people argue with me about it, and I'm like, no, you're not going to change my mind. I don't care.
Yeah. You don't have to change your mind. And I can respect somebody's come up and still not respect
Sure.
how they are.
You could still be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know, you can let it get to you and let it get to your head and shit.
Yeah. Do you guys have songs?
No, I don't. Do you? I was trying to come up with one this morning and I couldn't. At first I was going for genre, and then Stankley was giving me some suggestions. I was gonna do. Okay.
Because I really have to pee.
Oh, okay.
So let's ask the chat, which genre should we pull from this week? Toss them out.
Toss up some genres while KB takes a pee. Tim, did you come up with a song, or is yours just by default WAP?
I guess it is. I didn't think of a.
It's just the lyrics, and I think wanting to hear Tim do it. She's walking up the stairs, still talking to me.
I'll do
Fine,
an
okay.
audiobook later. It's fine.
You'll do an audio. I didn't really have a genre in mind. I don't think there's like. I had said I could do like all of
What?
a Kid Rock album.
Right. What if the genre is ICP songs?
Oh my God.
Because they've got a few.
Well, we've already done Miracles,
Right, which is the best one.
which is the best one. I don't remember what. Oh, we did the crazy like new super patriotic Kid Rock song.
Yeah, I think we were just talking about, Adele and I were just talking about that song the other day, because it's like, yeah, half of the song is, fuck you libs and let's go Brandon and fuck Fauci and fuck masks and fuck this and fuck that and fuck you. And then the other half is like, why can't we all just come
We need to come together. Yeah, it's
and
very
get
like,
along? And
what's the problem?
I don't know why you guys are.
And then they'll be like, you only want people to be just like you, and that's annoying. And you're like, well, also you do that. You also do that too. Did I tell you the security guard at my work tried to give me some "Let's Go Brandon" stickers?
Oof.
Yeah, like just like out of nowhere, she was like, "Oh, here," like as if like she was waiting to give them to me, and I was just like, "I don't want those." And ever since then, she treats me different. I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like she was like really upset that I wasn't like, hell yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm really gonna save these.
Yeah, that's how I feel working at a warehouse like the next town over from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very much like that. It's very much like that.
Oof. Well, we got no genres at all.
None genres. If that's the case, I'm gonna by default do a Kid Rock song.
Yeah, go for it. Hey, could you do me a favor? Actually, and it is a Kid Rock song. I was telling Adele, Kid Rock does a song on the movie, I think it's Osmosis Jones. And the lyrics are unsettling.
Cool Daddy Cool
I think so.
for Osmosis Jones.
Can you just look through the lyrics real quick and see if
Literally
there's...
can look at any Kid Rock song and it'd be
Yeah, that's the plan.
absolutely
That's the.
wretched. We're doing
Yeah.
another Kid Rock song.
I think we could.
Just is
Yeah, I think we could do this. This is for a children's movie. Okay. All right.
Yeah, go for it. So what is the song called?
It's called Cool, Daddy Cool. Cool, Daddy Cool.
Okay. Do you remember the movie Osmosis Jones?
I do.
Yes.
I do. I remember really enjoying that movie, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You didn't? You didn't like it, Tim?
I didn't say that I didn't like. I feel like it's a movie that I might have watched once, maybe twice. I can see the box art
Mm-hmm.
in my head. I know like the general, like they're inside someone's body and they're
Mm-hmm.
blah blah blah. I don't really remember much else about it, but I remember, I don't even know why it came up, but somebody brought up that like, hey, there's a Kid Rock song in this movie for children, and we should maybe take a look at the lyrics.
investigate this. Cool Daddy Cool by Kid Rock. So I've never heard it, so I can't even sing it or say it in the way that he would.
Right.
See me cruising in my caddy. Hose, they like to call me Daddy Cool. Okay, I'm sorry. Hose, I got stuck on the hose part because this is the second line in the song for
In
a children's movie.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, let me start over. See me cruising in my caddy. Hose, they like to call me Daddy Cool. When I'm styling, just rolling on the island. Now, just in case, I pack heat. Keep a case of brew in my back seat. Got a pocket full of cash, hey. Got a fatty in my ashtray.
What is this whole first verse is TV 14.
Right,
Yeah.
right. This is for a children's movie. I'm guessing this is the chorus. I'm cool, parentheses, daddy cool. Call me cool, parentheses, daddy cool. I'm cool, parentheses, daddy cool. Call me cool, parentheses, daddy cool. Mackin' to this fat beat, bass pushing through my back seat. You know I got that gangsta lean.
No, you don't.
Hoes, they all adore me. I stop and they all swarm me to check out all my fly gold rings. They treat me like the mayor because I'm the biggest player. Joe C. Oh my God, you remember Joe C?
Yeah, the little homie.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Mackin' all honeys up here in the D, baby. Kid Rock says, you know I do. Wait. Mackin' all honeys up here in the D, you know I do. Okay. I was seeing if that made sense.
Yeah.
All right. Grubbin' on some pork rinds. Kicking out them sex rhymes.
No.
Sir,
Sir,
this is a
Stop.
children's movie.
kids, what little kid eat pork rinds?
That is the most offensive part.
Those kids are like, what the fuck are pork rinds?
What are pork rinds? What is it?
Grubbing on some pork rinds, kicking out them sex rhymes. He was like, what rhymes with sex rhymes? Wait, what came first? What do you think? The pork rinds?
Pork.
He's like, what could I be eating? Pork rinds? Yeah, hell yeah. I love pork rinds. All right. What rhymes with pork rinds?
War crimes.
Sex crimes.
Sex crimes.
Sex and war crimes, either interchangeable, really.
Hold up. Grubbing on some pork rinds. Fucking up some sex crimes. Collecting up some sex crimes. Okay, all right. Let's keep going. All right, let me start over. Grubbing on some pork rinds, kicking out them sex rhymes. Everybody wants to be my friend. I feel like that's a subliminal message. And he's like, everybody wants to be my friend. Right? Right, kids? This is for children.
Because I'm cool, you know.
I'm so cool. My name is Kid Rock. I am also a kid.
Yeah.
Fellow kid. Hey, fellow kids.
And rocks.
And I rock. Oh, wait. Here's a twist. All right. Everybody wants to be my friend. Next verse. But I can't be your friend. He's going through it. Kid
How
Rock.
you just flip like that?
Kid Rock is suffering in this song. He's suffering. Oh my God. Okay. But I can't be your friend. No. Unless you got some endo to smoke.
Unless
Hey.
I got weed.
Hey, children,
You got any weed?
do you have your parents' weed? Because we could totally be friends if that's the case.
Not even like, can I be friends with your parents? Oh, but I can't be your friend. No. Unless you got some endo to smoke. Josie says, I ain't no joke. Okay, this is fun. Call me cool, parentheses, daddy cool. I'm cool, parentheses, daddy cool. Call me cool, parentheses, daddy cool. I'm cool, yeah. Badass, daddy cool, badass, daddy cool, badass, daddy cool, badass. Badass.
Why?
I
Why did
don't-
they let Kid Rock get this song off on the kids' movie?
We haven't even gotten to the lyrics that I remember were the most problematic.
Okay, here we go. I like the way you profile. Them posies, they got style. Daddy, can I roll with you? Who's he talking to? Oh, that rhymed. I didn't mean to do that.
I was like, is that a part of it?
No, but it's better than the lyrics. Daddy, can I roll with you? Here's some money for your gas tank. Yeah, see, mine was better. A 40 and a fat tay. Like a fatty. A fat tay. Daddy, I'm so down with you. Now, some people say my mind's blown. I'm cooling like a snow cone. On my cell phone, I'm paid, G. Can't call me, just page me. That's how old this is.
Yeah.
Young ladies, oh no. Oh no. Oh,
But we knew
no.
it was coming.
Here we go.
Oh my God. Okay. Young ladies, I like 'em underage. See, some say
Pause.
this is a good idea. Let's pause. I'm feeling angry.
This idiot is so arrogant that he outright says, "Yeah, I like him underage." Who?
KB, this isn't even the worst part of this verse.
Oh, this verse in a song for a children's animated movie?
Young ladies, I like 'em underage. See, some say that's statutory. Josie says, but I say it's mandatory.
Wow. Get that motherfucker the fuck out of here, bro.
Bro,
How did they let that rock? Who produced that movie? What studio should be banned? Who allowed that shit?
I am putting what?
What the fuck?
Tim, somebody's already talked about this. Is this like
it
going
was-
around the internet?
It was brought up on Reddit a while ago. And I did the same thing. I read the lyrics and I'm like, okay, I feel like.
Yeah, he buried that
I am
verse.
blown
I
away
feel-
right now.
So I was like, okay, maybe like this is like a joke, like a joke lyrics thing, and it's just getting people riled up. So I looked up like the actual clip from the movie Osmosis Jones, and those lines are 100% in that movie.
Really?
Yes, for sure.
Because I would have thought like maybe they just used part of that song, but those lyrics are in that movie.
Yes.
Wow. I am fucking blown away right now. Like, holy shit.
Like, and my whole thing is like, at no point, like, people could be like, oh, well, during that time. No, fam, like, that has never been cool. I don't know why you think that just because these motherfuckers did it doesn't mean that it was okay.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't, like, that's a dumbass reason. Like, this motherfucker know that is fucked up because he's saying, he says it in the lyric. He says some people would say that's statutory.
All
I
people.
say that's
Mandatory.
So he knows what is up. It's just that he's saying that's the shit that he likes. So
And he is such a little like Q boy. Like he is like that extreme of, being like the libs, or, and the children, like all this shit. When you're literally, you didn't think this was going to come back and bite you?
yeah.
Maybe he could be like, well, Josie is the one who said it's mandatory. Like that was his line. And he's dead now. So
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. But Kid Rock been trash.
I'm not even finishing the song. It's not, that's just, yeah. What the fuck? What a fucking, I did not know about this. I was going to do ball with the ball.
I was gonna do my country pick.
You had you had another country. What was it? I need to know.
Oh, it was the one I already had.
She thinks my tractor's sexy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I made a game.
You made a game.
Yeah. I based it off of you guys have had some like really iconic episodes with very iconic names.
Mm-hmm.
And so I made a game where I went through some older episodes and I pulled some like iconic names of episodes. And I want to see if you guys remember like who was the guest.
Oh
Yeah,
shit. Okay.
Okay. So like I mean like obviously there the like what was the one? The blessed blepisode Blever.
Oh, Blim
yeah,
Blanigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you guys know this one, the Calvin and Hobbes, Too Fast, Too Curious.
That's David Sitko.
Yeah. So those are some like classic ones. Oh, I think this one's super easy. Dat Boy to Dat Man.
Oh, Rashad
Rashad
Clark.
Clark.
Yep.
Yeah. And then of course, who can forget the Jackie Norton from Thor?
It was Darius. Yep.
Yeah. All right, let's get some tougher ones. Do
All
you
right.
remember who the episode "Horsing Around" had on it?
Was that?
Horsing around.
Was that Mike or was that what was the other?
It's a-
Mike Rimley.
Close.
No.
No, I was saying who got him that job. What was Buddy's name? And
Sam Scott.
Yeah.
Yep, that's who
Yes.
it was.
Yeah.
I just saw him.
Yeah, he came to Mojo's not too long ago.
Yeah.
I know you remember the episode. Who was the guest on They Said the Name?
Andrew
Thanks,
Farrar.
Farrar.
Yeah.
Yes.
How about Squirt Malort?
God.
Shit, dude.
Oh man.
I have one hint, but it would give it away. You got to give it at least a guess.
Squirt Malort. Who did we drink that with? Damn, dude. We've had so many guests.
Joe DeGan.
No, close.
Close. Who's close to Joe DeGant? What does that mean?
Same circle.
Same circle.
OG comic.
Squirt Malort. It wasn't Jim Flanagan again.
No. Gave what has probably gone down in history as the worst brocack.
Jared Ellis.
Yeah.
Oh, if you don't know, Jared Ellis's brocack was to take a can of chicken enchilada soup, dump out all the broth, and use
Strain it. Yeah.
use all the innards of the soup to make a fucking quesadilla. I'm like, you're wasting food.
Yeah.
You're doing it
You could have saved
backwards.
that for something. Yeah, that's not a brocack. All right, that was a good one. I would have never guessed that as well. Never ever. You got any more?
Yeah. This one is probably tough too. The most Haribo episode.
Haribo. Oh, I remember this clip. It's Haribo. I think it was a female.
Yes.
Okay.
The clip that I'm remembering is I think someone was telling a story on the couch and there was reactions going on.
I thought it was Haribo. I feel like it was like I hear it in Sarah Snyder's voice, but I don't know if we've ever had her. Rebecca Gibson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good job.
Thank you.
Let me see. Oh, how about the episode Puppet Stuff?
Puppet stuff. Who does puppet stuff?
Yeah.
It should narrow it down.
Someone does puppet stuff. Jake Brunig.
No.
He just seems like he would do that stuff.
Sambaroni?
Yeah,
Yes, of course.
that's our Sammy.
That's our Sammy.
I thought you might have guessed
High five.
Talked it out.
Stephanie Carroll
Yeah,
because she
yeah.
had the
Yeah.
the show with all the
Yes, yes.
the episode Coke and Dick Pills.
Giovanni?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Yes. I have two more.
Okay.
You spin me right round.
Why would I ever remember this? Is there any hints that you can give?
Yes. Emphasis on the round.
Round. Roundhouse?
No, it was. Oh,
No, wait. Hold on.
Emphasis on the round.
yeah, and maybe the spin. What is round and spins?
Is it Flat Earth Day?
Yeah.
Iconic episode. I never knew. I guess I didn't know what we named that one.
Yeah. And then, do you remember the episode Shoulder Stank?
Yeah, that was about a hug.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was about a hug with somebody who had BO. Was it you, Timmy? Is that your episode?
Yeah.
Because I was like, I remember Tim being the one to tell that story. Wow. What a time to be alive. That was good. That was good. There's an episode title that I remember that I thought you were going to say, but maybe it's really obvious.
Which
And
one?
that person might be watching right now. It was Titty Dick Soap.
Oh, shit. I did write that one down.
Don't cheat. Titty Dick Soap.
No, I remember this. Fuck.
Some titty dick soap. Some titty dick. It was funny too because I was going through the Instagram and I saw like you. I think you had posted the dick soap, like the ring.
No, I know.
Mhm,
That's what I'm
mhm.
saying. Who the fuck was that?
Mm-hmm.
I did have that one.
Yeah. So you know the answer.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a good hint.
What is it?
This person has been a thought in our audience.
Mm-hmm.
Like probably within the
Is it
last year or
Sitco?
two. It is not Sitco. No. Do you have any other hints, Tim?
I don't.
I remember that shit. Was
Mhm.
that Fuck.
If this person's watching, they usually tell me that they can't comment. So they're probably like, it's me.
Who is it?
It's Ricky.
Ricky.
Mhm.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
And then I did have gay titty slap. I wrote down gay titty slap, which is the one hint I'll give you was it is somebody who has already been named for one of the episodes.
In this game already.
Yes.
Joe DeGan?
No.
Gay titty slap. Mm.
I also wrote down titties are tables too.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
That one was Joe DeGant, but there was someone else on with him.
Is it Jake Brunig?
No, it was
Titty slap.
gay titty slap. No, gay titty slap. What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still guessing that one. I don't even know why we would say that. Gay titty slap. Damn. You've already named it. That's the only hint you can give me.
Yes. Yep, that's it.
That's all I know about them.
You saw them yesterday.
What?
You saw them yesterday.
Mike White? No. David Sitko.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Gay Gay Titty Slap. I don't know why it was named that. But
I don't either. I'm going to have to go back.
And then Titties Are Tables too was Joe DeGan.
Yes.
And TJ.
Oh, that was a birthday episode, maybe?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That was a lot of fun, Timmy. Thank you for that game.
Yeah.
No problem.
Thank
I
you
thought it
for
would be.
blessing us.
I thought it'd be a fun game and a nice trip down memory lane.
Yeah, it was very nostalgic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Makes me.
We do have some damn good titles.
We do. We've been killing it for a long time. We've been doing this for so long. It's crazy. It's crazy all the people we've had on this show
Yeah.
through the years. All the things that we've like upgraded to. We started out as a phone recording. We moved to, we had a soundboard. And like Timmy on the other end, like, I think I know what I'm doing.
He did not.
Turns out. So, do you have anything coming up, KB?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing a show in Joliet on Father's Day.
Hell yeah. Where at?
It'll be up on my Instagram. I can't remember.
Okay, cool.
My bad.
That's
to
okay.
Promoter. I know
That's
he's gonna be like, "How the fuck you?" I don't just repost it.
That's
My
all right.
bad, bro.
We still got time.
Yeah. June 27th, I'm in Zany's,
Nice.
Old Town. Yo, all right. This lineup is so fucking lit, y'all. Like, if there's a show that you want to come to,
This is the one.
this is a dope ass show to come to. It has Gwen LaRocca, Erica Nicole Clark, Sarah Perry,
Wow.
Jeannie Dugan,
Stop it.
Holy shit.
Aubrey Autry,
Stop.
me.
Yes, stop it. You stop it right now. That's
One show.
that's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. What is that? What is the show?
Undeniably Funny, hosted by Jeannie Dugan.
Fuck yeah.
Appropriately named, hosted by. Yeah, that's a lineup of all headliners.
Yeah.
How do
How you
how are you legally allowed to do that?
you gotta like draw names or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to set that lineup. Would not. That's fucking awesome. What day is that?
Monday, June 27th.
Hell yeah. A Monday? I
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good for you, KB.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
So yeah. What else do I got going on? I'll have some cool shows coming up. Just check my Instagram. And once again, SNF every Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna work to bringing back the open mic every once in a while.
Nice.
For over the summer. But yeah, we're doing that. So SNF every Thursday at Two Brothers Roundhouse in Aurora, Illinois.
I think.
And we have Rena and Calm doing the headlining
Ooh.
this
Damn.
Thursday, and it's gonna be
Nice.
super dope. So people should come out to that.
Hell yeah.
It's only $5.
Nice.
Come in. It's gonna be lit. Make sure y'all come out for it.
Cool. What were you going to say, Timmy?
Well, I was gonna say I think Monday nights just opened up in the Aurora area for open.
Imagine that. Let me go to my promotion then. Last episode, you may remember.
Go on.
I promoted that I will be at the Comedy Shrine in Aurora, July 23rd and 24th. It was one of those.
And
And it turns out that the Comedy Shrine has closed its doors. I just so happened to notice, like, because I did my Tomasulo show about a year ago, the same time, right? And when they're like, hey, you want to book this show? It's $25 less than the last time you worked here. And I'm like, oh, cool. Well, yeah, we can't do it. We're not doing it. There's no show. So don't go to that. You can't go. Please don't go. But that's it. See you next Tuesday, comedy open mic every Tuesday at Mojo's in downtown Plainfield. this weekend is Memorial Day, which means the car show will be coming back soon. I don't know if it's this week or the following week, but parking is going to be a little bit of a bitch. But just show up a little bit earlier. You'll find a spot. And Shots and Giggles at the Drunken Donut, the 4th Saturday of every month. Yeah, that's that. That's what I got. Tim?
Yep, same.
Same.
So also check out Tony Lazowski's very funny animated web series, Searching, on YouTube. It's funny. The
Very
end.
funny. It's been fun. I hope you guys enjoy your long weekend.
We got some good giggles in, you guys.
We did. We needed
This
it.
has been fun.
We needed it.
this laugh.
We won't be here next week,
Right.
and that's our weekend off. I hope you enjoy your weekend, this weekend and next weekend. Fuck your week. It doesn't matter what happens, but enjoy your weekend.
Slide into the happy corner.
That's right. That's right. We will see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
It's time to laugh.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Boredom is just torture.
It is.
KB and Aimee have just worked the doctor order.
We do.
Pull up a chair.
It's the happy corner.